Hi guys, today we're going to do the Sophia dress by Retro Sparkle Designs, featuring that crossover back. To start, we're going to have one front and two back in a liner, one front and two backs in a main, a front skirt, a back skirt, and one elastic. So to start out, start with your main, take your two back pieces, putting them right sides together with your front piece. You're going to clip at the shoulders. Make sure that curved edge is on top. That is going to be your neck and back top. Once we've got those clipped, we're going to do the same with our liner. We're going to take our front liner piece and put our two liner back pieces with the shoulders right sides together, and then we're going to go ahead and sew each. Now that we've got our shoulders sewn, we're going to open up the bodice, and then we're going to take our liner and put it right sides together on top of our main bodice piece. Make sure everything is lined up. And then we're going to go ahead and sew along the neckline to start. Now that we've sewn our neckline, I'm going to deviate from the instructions and we're going to sew the arms. Now that we've sewn our underarm, I'm going to sew those two sides on the outside. Do not sew those top pieces. So we've sewn everything except that two top pieces, and we're going to go ahead and turn it right side out. So this deviates for the instructions. The instructions, I think, have you top stitch those closed, which you can definitely do, but this is just the way that I like to do it. So once we've got everything turned right side out, kind of feel in there with your finger and poke everything out so it looks nice and neat. And this is where we're at now. Okay, next we're going to take that top piece that we left unsewn. We're going to cross our strap over and line up the main right sides to the liner right sides. You'll have to kind of wrap it around. And once we have our right sides together, we're going to sew it around in a circle. And that's what that will look like. Then we're going to go ahead and repeat that with the other side. Bring that strap across, put the main and liners right sides together, wrapping it around. The bottom will be open, which is fine. Then sew in a circle. And now that we've got those attached, we're ready to do our skirt. Next, we're going to fold down the top of the back skirt about 1 inch and sew across to make a casing. Now that we've made our casing, we're going to take an elastic and a safety pin. Use the safety pin to feed the elastic through that casing that we made, and then you're going to go ahead and clip both ends of elastic at the sides so that it doesn't go inside. Next, take your front skirt and do a light gather at the top. It doesn't need to be very tight. And then go ahead and take your back skirt and put it on top of your front skirt, and we're going to sew down the sides. I'm going to show you my backstitch trick to make sure that it's secure. So I'm going to start a little bit away from the top of my skirt, sew towards that top edge. Once you get just to the edge, lift your foot, flip your fabric, put it back under your foot, and then put the foot down and keep sewing down towards the bottom of the skirt. And I will show you here. It makes it look nice and finished at the top, and it is nice and secure so it won't come apart. Once we've done that for both sides, we're going to take the front of our bodice and line it up with the front of our skirt. I'm clipping at the side seam so everything is matched up. And then when I secure this, I use my back stitch trick again for both edges so that it is nice and finished, as you can see. Next, fold under that bottom skirt piece about 1/2 inch and hem. And that is the Sophia dress, guys. Follow for more.